Pound Bitcoin, continuous upward momentum, 4-year perspective. The rest is mere volatility. Plan B. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ty, and I appreciate y'all coming to my channel to check me out. Please make sure you hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell because I always have plenty to talk about. Alright, my channel is all about making sure people are aware of the different avenues to get a piece of the pie. And today we're on my crypto portfolio on CoinStats. You can check that out in the description or in the comment section. CoinStats is a great place to track your portfolio, especially if you have cryptocurrencies on different exchanges. CoinStats has a lot to offer, so check them out. But as you guys can see, man, the market went from good to bad very quick. All right, so it's still a good week for my portfolio, but you know how the month has been. Gosh almighty, right? But that's the crypto market. That's what the crypto market is doing right now. It was just up today and then it went back down. You guys know what I hold in my portfolio. I hold Ethereum, I hold AMP token, I own the Graph crypto, and Cosmos Atom token. Atom coin. All right, I don't hold Bitcoin, but I did hold Bitcoin before. So when we go to Bitcoin, if we look at my holdings, you guys can see I was in Bitcoin. I had an average buy of 34,000, and that's when I got in on it on BlockFi, but I was in it on Robinhood earlier, and I sold at 55. So I guess I made out good, like a bandit, right? But I sold my Bitcoin and I started investing into altcoins because the altcoins were outperforming Bitcoin. So I was like, I'd probably get a better bang for my buck with the altcoins. But again, Bitcoin is still king, and I made out decent on Bitcoin. Made out real decent on Bitcoin. All right, so when we go to Bitcoin, you guys know what Bitcoin has been doing, but first let's back. You guys can see the whole overall market is kind of down. And since we're going to be doing these videos often, I'd like to draw your attention to the top of the screen where you see the total market cap for the cryptos. Please watch that number because that number can tell you a lot. It can tell you like if people are really investing more into cryptos all around, you know what I mean? So pay attention to that number. I'm gonna be calling it out in a couple videos, but you guys can see it right now, and next time we'll see if it's up or down, because I've been watching it and that number has been going up even though the market is going down. All right, and like I said, we're gonna do these videos and I'm gonna call it out and you're gonna see it. So that means people are investing more into cryptocurrency even though it's down. That's what that means. But like I said, we're gonna pay attention to that. But right now we're on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, of course, is the first cryptocurrency, and that's why the market cap for Bitcoin is crazy. It's crazy. Bitcoin has a market cap of 698 billion. And with that high market cap, Bitcoin makes up a good portion of the overall crypto market. Today, Bitcoin was up almost 39,000 a coin, and then it quickly went back down. It went back down almost to 37 a coin. And like I said, a lot of people had hopes that it was going to keep going, but it didn't. So that shows that, you know, the market is still in the up and down phase, and we can't really tell how long this will last. But if you are bullish on Bitcoin, you guys might be buying more. But me, like I said, I think Bitcoin is pretty decent. Bitcoin had an all-time high of around 68,000 a coin, and now it's down 40% over 40% if you're going from that top. But it's down. It's down. Almost 50. Almost 50. Yeah, almost 50%. 34 would be 50% from that 68. Alright, so Bitcoin is definitely down, and we're gonna look at a little bit of the stats that CoinStats has. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is ranked number 1, and of course it's partly because it's the number 1 cryptocurrency and it has the biggest market cap. CoinStats gives it a score of 40, and 50 is the high. It currently has a score of 40. Then CoinStats has a cool insight up here. You can see how many of the users that use CoinStats hold Bitcoin, and 28% of the users that use CoinStats own Bitcoin. Where do they keep it? 16% keep it in a wallet, and 84% keeps it on an exchange. And if I was when I held Bitcoin, I had it in BlockFi. You can earn interest on your cryptocurrency if you use BlockFi. I got a link in the description and in the comments on this video. And BlockFi is a way that you can hold Bitcoin and earn interest. Just kind of like staking, but it's just an interest-bearing account. They trade your Bitcoin. They use your Bitcoin for collateral and things like that. And they give you kickbacks off of your Bitcoin. So it's a good way to earn interest instead of just holding your Bitcoin, not really making money off of it. So yeah, check that out in the description. And then you can see the dominance in CoinStats portfolio is 16%. And today what people are doing, people are buying, but it's still close. It's a 57% buy rating on CoinStats. And like I said, it's pretty good. I could take a poll. What would I do? Well, I'm not even gonna say it because it's going down. So I think it's still gonna go down. But I ain't polling. I ain't polling today. So that's pretty cool. It lets asset sale. It lets you place your poll up here so it can update the community on what you think, which is pretty good. A lot of the cryptocurrencies have to have a strong community behind them so they can continue to do great things. Because sooner as the coin holders get timid, that's when you're going to see price fall. And when they get bullish, that's when you're going to see price rise. So some of the news on Bitcoin. Alright, so what's this? The IRS will not tax unsold state crypto as income. That's good news. Bitcoin price analysis. And I wanted to check this out real quick. Option data skewed in favor of bears. Will Bitcoin move past? Let's look at it. So this is CoinGate. And that's another thing about CoinStats. They give you pretty decent articles. So in this article, it's saying that Bitcoin is in favor of the bears because of the options data. All right, I'm gonna read a little bit of it. Bitcoin price touched 39K threshold on the previous day, the highest level in 2 weeks. But the traders are not confident to sustain the momentum. As a result, Bitcoin trades in a very tight range with negative returns in today's session. Bitcoin fails to capitalize on the previous session gains on Wednesday. As per options data, 39K emerges at the max pain area for traders. Bitcoin retreats after touching highest in 2 weeks, indicating the coin is not out of the woods yet. So that's what's going on. The traders are not confident in Bitcoin. Bitcoin options demand more put than calls. Arcane Research in its report revealed that options traders are betting on put options over calls. So you guys know, when you put in for a put, that means you're betting that price is going to go down on options put in for a call, that means price is going to go up. So the gist of it is there are more puts on Bitcoin than there are calls. So that is a sign that Bitcoin might be going downward for a while, and that's what everyone thinks, with more puts being made on it than calls. And there are plenty more articles on Bitcoin. I'm not gonna go through them all, but it's an article that comes out about Bitcoin every hour. Check bitcoin.com out, but every hour they're talking about Bitcoin. All right, what I want to look at now is the price projection. So everybody know Bitcoin is, was predicted to hit like 100,000 a coin last year by this time. Of course, it didn't do that. You guys can see what it is right now. It's not even $37 a coin. So Bitcoin everybody thought it was going to go to 100 like early this year. Clearly, it has some ways to climb if it's going to ever hit that 100K mark. Maybe it will hit it by the end of the year, but let's check the price predictions and see what everyone else thinks. So we know we got to go to Plan B. Plan B was supposed to be the Bitcoin prediction genius, and right now he is still tweeting on Twitter. And he says, pound Bitcoin, continuous upward momentum, 4-year perspective. The rest is mere volatility. Plan B. So why is what Plan B says important? Just a simple Twitter account, because he was spot on. He came out with the stocks to flow chart. Let's check that out. So this is Plan B's stock to flow model. And on this chart, Plan B is predicting that by 2025, Bitcoin should be around $1 million a coin. And people pay this attention because so far he has been pretty accurate. So the color is what Bitcoin has been doing, and the white line is what he projected it would do. And so far, it still looks very similar, but right now Bitcoin is nowhere near what was projected. Right now, it should be around 100,000 coin, and currently it's not there. So that's why a lot of people just knew it was going to hit 100,000 a coin this year. It was projecting that last year because of this chart is one of the reasons. But Plan B was spot on. So do you guys think Plan B will be spot on again? It's just a little, downtime in the market, or you think the market will bounce right back? I kind of think the market will bounce back. It's just how far will Bitcoin rubber band back? I can't say that. But according to Plan B, you talking about $1 million a coin by 2025. So if you spent what Bitcoin is now, you spend almost 38,000, and you just hold it. Your 38,000 will be 1 million. Sheesh. That's crazy, right? That's crazy growth. But, who knows if that will happen. But Plan B, he's supposed to be that guy. So that's one projection. All right, and now I just hit a simple Google, Bitcoin price prediction. And the first one we come to is cryptonews.com. And they are not as bullish as Plan B when it comes to Bitcoin. We're going to scroll down. So in 2025, they're predicting Bitcoin to finally be 100,000 a coin, or 125,000 a coin. So that is nowhere near what Plan B is projecting with the whole $1 million. All right, so that is Crypto News. Now we're on Yahoo Finance. Bitcoin price forecast for 2025. they are using crypto predictions as a reference, and they say this site is a little more conservative because most people think Bitcoin will go 100K or more around that time, but this site doesn't think so. They say Bitcoin is forecast to close the year at an average price of 61,000 a coin. So Bitcoin has potential to go up. It has potential to keep doing well, but it does have to get through some things. A lot of people are betting against it right now. As I said, the options players, they putting puts on this thing. So that might mean the crypto market might stay down a while, because whatever Bitcoin does, the other cryptocurrencies, they follow. Some follow faster and jump up higher or fall lower. So yeah, we're gonna see what Bitcoin is gonna do. Let me know what you think about Bitcoin in the descriptions, and I appreciate y'all checking me out. Thanks.